and welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Number 15, Sami Amiobi. And number 9, Anthony Martial.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Luke Shaw starts with Azpilicueta in the wide defensive positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Thank you, Old
Well, here is the Bayern side. Well, we normally know going in how they're going to play, Lee. It's all about ball control, possession.
What that does is get you up the pitch with possession and a lot of numbers around the ball. The weakness of this is if you lose the ball, you have to win the ball back early. So there will be a high press following if they were to lose the ball in the opposition half.
Manchester United have lost the ball. Losing possession a bit easily. Martial. Here's Busquets. Will he finish? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner awarded to Manchester United. He's driven in the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, no two ways about it, Lee. The home side tonight have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah, cruise control, first place, no problems whatsoever. Easy for them, it really has been.
That is how to apply the pressure. Well, this man is a natural as footballers go, Anthony Martial. What do you expect to see from him in this match, Lee?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Matic. Beautifully weighted ball. And offside it is.
Well, the defenders gamble a little bit there and it's paid off. He's just offside. He shouldn't have gone as early as he did.
Here's Carvajal. N'Golo Kanté. Here is Joshua Kimmich. They might be able to get in now. Rafa. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Over it comes. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Nemanja Matic has it. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? And here's Joshua Kimmich. Opportunity it is. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Callejon. Lewandowski. And options in the centre. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Played into the centre of the box. Fist on ball. Rafa. Giving it a try. Terrific block there. And they've gone for the short corner. Jordi Alba. Rafa. Now Conte. Looking confident. Will he finish? And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
And providing width. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
I understand there's been a goal in the Lazio match. Let's hear about it from Alan. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Firing it in. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Carvajal. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. To confirm, Lazio did score in that game. Can they take the lead? Over it comes. A punch-happy goalkeeper.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Usually plays keep ball better than anyone, Busquets, but not then. Lewandowski now. Here's Carvajal. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Robert Lewandowski hasn't quite brought the influence to bear on the proceedings that we thought he would, Lee.
Yeah, well, Ian Wright always said to me, when you're struggling to score goals, stay in front of them for longer, increase your time in the danger area. That's what he's got to do more of.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Callejon here. Leon Goretzka. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Crossing possibilities. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. And over comes the corner. Jordi Alba. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Fulham.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere, I'm sure.
Opportunity it is. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines. Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created...
Might be able to set up the chance. Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer route. Excellent vision.
Well, United are still...
And he's made headway. Still possibilities. Dealing with the threat that was real. And Bayern will change personnel now. Andre Ayew, and that's an important intervention. Serge Gnabry. Leon Goretzka couldn't keep it. Speculative effort here, and the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And firing it into the area. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Andre Ayew. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Lindelöf. Kimmich with it. Goretzka. Now with Lewandowski. There's a thorough understanding of defending, Azpilicueta. Anthony Martial. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Goretzka. And breaking at pace with menace. Gnabry. Gnabry! You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Gnabry, and back with Lewandowski. He was certainly in, the chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Just not looking confident in possession. Beautiful pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Andre Ayew. Mertens. Martial. Manchester United on the... And he's broken free. Aimed in the direction of Mertens. A goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Number 25, Dries Mertens.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
Coming off the pitch, number 27.
The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, just clumsy.
22, Serginho. Substitution for Manchester United, coming off the pitch. Number 14, Sergio Busquets.
It's with Rafa.
To be
The
replaced
cross is
by
on.
Number 8.
In full control of the ball here.
Substitution for FC
It could be up for grabs.
coming off the pitch.
The end of the story for tonight at any rate. And it's a victory for Manchester United.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Tight game, entertaining game, back and forth. Test for both sets of players, but one side has come out on top, but only just.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, grabbing that late winner was the icing on the cake. What a good performance from him.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.